Metroid Desolation is probably the longest Metroid game I've ever played. You know, I've played Dread. I've played various Super Metroid hacks. But, this one right here, I'll explain why it's long. We'll look at Dread real quick, because this isn't going to matter. I want to show you guys the intro. Area LC-13 used to be a fertile piece of land where there were many species and a rich water source. However, the water source here suddenly dried up, the land became a desert, and many species perished. I've come here to find out the reason for the disappearance of water source. So Samus lands here. You know one thing I really like about Zero Mission hacks? The movement is very fast. Compared to like Super Metroid. Like the running, the jumping. I can get used to it all pretty quickly and easily. So you go this way when you start the game. And you fall down here. And now you're beneath the desert, like here. And then you have to actually escape at the end of the game. Not in a timed escape sequence. But you have to find the space jump. Once you find the space jump, it informs you, you may now return to the surface. And you have to space jump all the way back up there, from where I just fell down. And that's the end of the game. Except... not really. So... you play all the way through the game from start to finish. And then if you find this special Chozo statue near the end of the game, like in one of the final areas, it informs that you've unlocked New Game Plus. So once you beat the game, after finding that, you unlock True Ending Mode. It starts off kind of the same way. Same text introduction here. From here. So then you head all the way over here. Like I just did, kind of. I don't know how closely you were paying attention last time. But last time, I went down here. And it took me down, right? The quicksand. In True Ending Mode, you keep going through the desert. Now you come here to this like little maze type area. Oh, so you get long shot and rapid fire right from the beginning, so that's pretty fun. So, see those little circles right there? Those are kind of a hint. Pay close attention to them. It took me a little bit to figure this out. See the ceiling right there? See the ground and the cactuses down here? Cacti, whatever. Oh, you have to actually... you don't start off with a power grip, that's right. So you have to... Forgive me, I've grown really accustomed to using the power grip. So I think I'm going to have a bit of an adjustment going back to playing Super Metroid hacks. If and when I do. Now, you see, this room looks the same, but you see how those circles there are different? See how there's a hole up there? And a hole down there? Alright, so there's 4 there now. Whoop. Now it's only 3. Hang on. It's a bit of a pain without the power grip. You get it fairly early on, but... oh, come on! Press jump. This part might actually take me a minute. You gotta tap the jump. Alright, so then now... okay, only 2. Oh, back to 4. Okay, so... first you go up. Then right. And then, I guess, down? Yep. Only 1 now, right? See? And then I think right again? Yeah. So now here I am, right? Wasn't in this whole part of the map. Was not in the normal game. And now you fall down through here. You start off in a different part of the map. The map is exactly the same, except they add some more new secret areas like the purple one on the map you just saw there. So the item progression is going to be different. You start off with a super missile. And then it kind of funnels you around until you get the morph ball very late and the bombs very late. Then it kind of progresses as normal. But also, notice this little sand waterfall right here. Keep that in mind. Alright, so before I get into it, we're gonna do like at least one more reset after this. Going back to the normal game that I played through the first time. Try to pay close attention to this map. You see some green and you see some blue, right? Okay. So, for now, just keep that in mind. Well, I want to show you some pretty cool stuff down here, actually. The map in this game is massive. It's like 7 interconnected maps. All of which are like as big as this one. And this is just here like for novelty, it seems like. You know, you can enter this area through here. It's like an abandoned lab. You go through there, it takes you here. This is just me kind of going backwards for a little bit. Alright, so this is just one map. Let's count them. 1, 2. This is a Game Boy Advance game. Nurk's not the planet. Think of it more as like I don't know, a section. Aseid, which is where we started when I loaded this file. Bionicle. The desert where we started. But pay close attention here. That purple area, not there. Again, this is my original playthrough file. Tangle. Karst. Alright, here we are back at Nurk. Now, I'm gonna load my true ending save file. Okay. So I'm in a different spot now. Where I started in the original normal game, you see where it says Bionicle? You see the letter E at the end? 1 square down and 1 square to the right. That little area there, that's where I started in the normal game. But in the True Ending Plus game or whatever, it starts you here. And I'm sure you'll recall how I fell through the sand at the start, right? You go through here. Look, it's a waterfall now. Because I did a bunch of stuff. I found some new areas. There's more to do at the end instead of just leave the planet. So it's pretty satisfying. Now you can complain about how, oh, but you have to play the same game like twice just to get like, you know, the ending and get like all the good stuff at the end. And if you want to complain about that, fine, I guess, but it kind of showcases the brilliance of creating a map that you can kind of play through multiple ways. And it's a harder progression, going through it this way. Alright, so we're gonna head up through here. Just kill with a screw attack. And I know Super Metroid Subversion was a really good Super Metroid hack. And I have this whole playlist on my YouTube channel. Like, I have a few Metroid playlists, but I have one that's just like, you know, endings of Super Metroid hacks I've played. By the way, you probably didn't notice that whole purple section up there in the normal game. That's because it didn't exist. Actually, before I progress up that way, because I have to go there, I want to show you something else. It's over here. I could have gone around and come here a different way. Like, I couldn't even tell you which Super Metroid hack, like, they absolutely must play, like, right now. Maybe Subversion. See that purple area over there? Wasn't there, right? So yeah, I just wanted to point that out. There's some stuff to do there. You have to come back through it a couple times. First, you have to go through that other purple area, which, at the gate of the entrance to that purple area, there was a Chozo statue that unlocks the New Game Plus for you. So then you go there, and you do this whole thing. Oh, but first you have to defeat, like, all the Metroids in this area, which I already did. You might have to do, like, something else first, too. Like, there's a room full of, like, elite space pirates that take, like, 1 billion hits to kill. And I was able to cheese it by just kind of shooting them off-screen like this before they appeared. Maybe this hack has a plasma gun upgrade. I read that in one of the reviews, but I kind of doubt it because I only got like 91%. Like, this hack is so massive. Every missile upgrade only gives you a +2. You see how I've got like 142 ammo? So you gotta go up here. You can't really go up here without the space jump. Maybe if you get the bombs or whatever. And this Chozo statue gives you a New Game Plus. So anyway, I fought this room of like elite space pirates just kind of by doing this before they appeared. They take like 1 billion hits and they do a ton of damage if they hit you. Maybe you can find the plasma and you can kill them. 5 Metroid rooms, I found them all, I killed them all. But I never found the plasma beam. So, there are like some blocks in the game I can't figure out how to destroy. It might be that I'm missing the plasma beam, but I mean, I guess I don't need it? By the way, I came through here once already to fight some like super elite space pirates, the ones you can only injure from the back. That was a big pain in the butt, and they do a ton of damage. We're gonna save. And once I did that, I was able to kind of like break this sort of a dam and like flood some water back. Then I was able to go back to that other purple room in the other area. And I was able to defeat a boss there. And now I come back here and it didn't look like this the first time. This, from here to the end, there's a lot that can go wrong. It'd be cool if I can get this right on the first try. It might not happen. This thing is harder to hit than it looks. You really kind of just gotta trade hits with it and just heal afterward like that. Whereas super missiles are strong. I have all the super missiles in the game, I think. At least from every area I've explored. Unless there's like another area I don't know about or something. Which seems doubtful. But again, I feel like I was being pretty thorough. It's a challenging hack. There's, you know, some stuff's hidden pretty well. Okay, I'm being a little bit reckless with my super missiles. I'd like to not run out. Oh, God. Good. Okay, now I gotta escape, but don't worry, they give you more than enough time. And I've done this a few times already. Because there's a few things that can go wrong even still. Yeah, they really do make you do shine spark puzzles on your way out during the escape sequence. Never seen anything like this. And this is a Game Boy Advance hack. Oop. By the way, notice how good the music is? Pretty incredible seeing how it's, again, Metroid Zero mission. It just requires a little concentration. Precision. Got it! First try. Oop. Alright. So most of what could go wrong has not gone wrong this time. We blew us up with the power bomb last time. And then the desert area changed a little bit. We came out through here, and it was nighttime. But now, look at it! Isn't it beautiful? And good thing I actually played around once I got this far. Because, you know, I wanted to explore and be like, is anything different here? Well, that's closed off for some reason. I don't know if anything can be done about that. This is probably where it's most beautiful. But then I was playing around and I found this. Oh yeah. Oh, hey, Kuja. Come on, it's right there. Oh, there. Up here. Look, you can actually save the animals. In Zero Mission. But before you do that, you want to do this. It'll take a minute, so please just be patient with me. Maybe there's more doing this hack that I didn't do, I don't know, but each playthrough I spent more than 7 hours. Okay, am I maxed out? Yeah, I am. Ah. I messed around with this until I figured this out. Like, this is the last thing that can absolutely go wrong. Oh god! This is bad. Wait, did I just kill it? Whew! I didn't the first time I got here. That sucked. So good. Then you kill it, right? And once you kill it... Like, I could refill my health here, but it's not super necessary. We saved the animals. I am so impressed with this hack. As a Game Boy Advance hack, like, the graphics are better than anything you'd probably find in a Super Metroid hack. And the music's just as good, if not better. They were able to, like, seamlessly incorporate AM2R and Super Metroid tracks somehow. So yeah, I've fallen into a deep rabbit hole of Metroid Zero mission hacks. And most of the other ones I found are like really short ones. Look at that, they swing from the trees? And at different points in the game, you could come here and then leave, and it'll give you different endings. So I've gotten like a few, like 3 or 4 different endings. At least 3. But probably only like 2 different ending, like, screens. Like art. The desert has disappeared. The land is full of vitality. This is the tree planter ending. And in getting this ending, this is how I actually changed the title screen. The title screen does look different now than it does if you first boot up the game. It's got like kind of like sort of a desert background. But yeah, 7 hours on 2 separate playthroughs to get this. I think I can move on to a different game now. It's definitely part of the reason why I haven't been streaming much the last week or so. But yeah, there's your new title screen. With a lush green logo. Look at our gallery art. This might be vanilla though, actually. Possibly, but still. And I could be wrong. I think it's vanilla. At least this this art right here. But I'm wrong about things sometimes, so I lose track. Oh yeah, this was another one. So I did get a few of these. And there you go.